So it's 5 in the morning, I think, and I just slept for two, barely 3 hours. And yeah, so I woke up today to go on a photo walk that I really wanted to go on. It's over at Yamuna Ghat, and it's something I wanted to do, and it just aligned when one of the photographers I follow just is organizing a session there. So it's pretty cool, and it's completely dark right now, early morning hours, but yes, it'll be fun. So I just got done with my photo walk and it was amazing. Got to learn a lot and talk to new people, like just listen to them sharing their experiences and everything. It was amazing. You explored a new place, which was fun. Now I'm just waiting for my cab and then I'll go to the second location. Now, up until that point, I knew what I was doing and I knew what kind of shots I want to get for the rest of the day and for the next location and the third place I was going to. But after that point, I just didn't record enough to make the whole vlog. So as the day progressed, I went to the second location and the third and shot a few photos and a few videos, but I didn't shoot enough to tell the whole story. And because I didn't shoot enough, I didn't think that I would put out this video without good shots or a full story of the day, and I was just second guessing putting this video out. So as I was editing, I figured out that the whole reason I started this video vlogging and telling stories part on the YouTube channel was for me to be consistent and not perfect in getting the shots and just being consistent in posting videos. So at the second location, I it was an office party and I met a lot of people from my work. We goofed around, had a good time, and then just went to the third location, which was to go and meet my sister at the place she was staying and just seeing her off because she was going back to the place she works and just meeting her before she leaves the city and you know just say my goodbye to her. But you see, by the time I reached that part of the day, I was already exhausted, and 2 hours of sleep, which I had without any caffeine in me, caught up to me, and I really started feeling sick while I was meeting my sister and just, cut it short to just saying my goodbyes and just coming back home really quickly because my eyes started watering and I was very, very sleepy at that point. Now, after that, I got my sleep and came back home and then, started editing this. I didn't have enough footage. I didn't have the things I wanted to complete that story, that vlog, and it just while editing kind of stopped me from putting this video out there. But then I remembered this video I saw from Casey Neistat, I think 6 or 8 years ago, something like that, which surprisingly popped up yesterday in my YouTube feed. And that talks about being a closer or a loser. The whole idea, as I said, was for me to be consistent and not perfect. And I didn't release or put out a video last week
which I had planned a goal for myself, like I'll put videos out every week and it should go out on the weekends, and I didn't. So that made me kind of feel weird that, and disappointed that I couldn't close the goal that I had for that week, and because of just overcoming that level of perfection that I wanted to achieve, and tell the story to the video, and I couldn't. And it just made me really think that even if I didn't have enough material or the story, I should at least put out something to achieve that goal. And over time, as I do it, and video making kind of becomes second nature, as me clicking photos is, I can achieve perfection in the long run. So this video kind of having a conversation about that, and just telling the story while I'm doing my home chores or like things around the house kind of made me put that video that I shot last weekend and combine this chat that I'm having and put this out there. So yes, uh, I'll try to be consistent because that's a goal that I've set for myself, and I would love to not be a loser. I don't like that term, but yeah.